Alrighty, Skipper fans, we are here in Victoria tonight for a Minnetonka versus Chanchaska game. We'll be getting started here in about 2 minutes. I'll be back. Alrighty, here we go. We got 13 minutes on the clock. We have got Clara in goal. We've got Grace and Polovitz on defense. Up top, we've got Larson, Hanson, and Gigi to start the game. Let's get going. And we're off. Larson has the puck at her stick. Just in this camera here. It's misbehaving on me. All right, ready to go again. All righty, Chaska skates the puck out. Chaska skates into neutral zone, skating it forward into neutral and now into their offensive zone. A shot. Clara pushes it wide. It's back behind the net. Polovitz picks it up. Polovitz plays it up to Gigi. Gigi passes across to Hanson. Hanson skating onto it. Hanson bringing it up the boards with a nice little touch up to Larson into our offensive zone. Chaska plays it up off the boards themselves. Larson tries to break it up. Audrey there to help pick it up again. Chaska's got the puck. They skate into the defensive zone. Shot gets tipped off of Grace's stick. Here we go. Centering pass. Chaska going to goal. Chaska shot. Clara pushes it wide. Back behind the net. Polovitz and Grace battle. Puck comes loose. It's out wide. Hanson skating onto it. Grace picks up the puck in the middle and clears. Line change. Up top, Eliza Mitchell. Eliza Mitchell and Peyton are on. On defense, we've got looks like Audrey and Millie. Eliza battling on the boards. Here we go. Audrey passes it up to Mitchell. Mitchell with a quick little touch to Eliza. Eliza, big touch into the offensive zone. She's back behind the net, battling for that puck. Puck comes loose. Mitchell's there to pick it up. Mitchell on the boards. Mitchell on the boards. Puck comes loose. Eliza challenging for that. Puck out on the wide. Millie picks up that puck. Millie throws it back along the boards. Peyton back behind the net. Peyton plays it wide, back up the boards. Trask is skating it out of their zone. It's out into the neutral zone. We've got Audrey back on defense. Shot Chaska high. Millie back behind the net. Chaska has the puck looking to wrap around. They play it up to the top of the blue line. Trask looks to shoot, and Mitchell gets in front of it. Plays it in. Here we go. Chaska shot. Clara knocks it wide. Nice little touch there to Clara. Here we go. Chaska looks to play it in. Eliza gets a touch. Peyton gets a touch. Peyton clears the zone. Shift change. Here we go. We've got Rainey, Olive, and Noelle skating out hard. We got Lila and Polovitz back on D. Chaska's got the puck, looking to skate it out of their zone. Here we go. Here comes Ridley. Chaska charging to net. Chaska shot, goal. If you are joining us, we have 10 minutes in the first period, and Chaska takes the lead at 1-0. Here we go. Across the top, we got Rainey, Olive, and Noelle. On defense, we've got Polovitz and Lila. 10 minutes and 8 seconds left in this first period. Chaska leads 1-0. Not sure what's going on with their goalie. Something was happening with their goalie. So, anyways, looks like that's resolved, and we're back up again. Here we go. Polovitz clears it. Pops up and hits one of the players on the bench. Going for a little face-off deep in our defensive zone. Go, Olive takes the face-off. Puck is dropped. Olive wins that face-off, pushes it wide to Noelle. Noelle gets a touch on it, clears the zone. Offsides. Here we go. Nice little poke away by Lila. Offsides again on Chaska. Olive on the face-off. Puck is dropped. Olive pushes it out. Chaska picks it up. Rainey skates onto it, gets a touch on it. Chaska throws it out wide. Lila picks up that puck. She's looking up the boards to Rainey. A couple Chaska players in between her and Rainey. Chaska picks it up. A centering pass, a shot. Clara saves, a rebound. Noelle's got the puck on the boards. Chaska passes it up to the blue line. Defense shot. Goes wide. Chaska with a centering pass. Clara on top of it. Here we go. It leaks out. Lila pressuring that puck. Chaska throws it back deep into our defensive zone. Lila chasing it down. Gets a stick on it. Polovitz pressuring out on the boards. Back up to the blue line. Here we go. Shot in from Chaska. Shots. Chaska, goal. 2-0. Chaska takes the lead. 2-0. 9 minutes and 4 seconds left. 9 minutes and 4 seconds left in this first period. Chaska off to an early lead. Here we go. Line change. Larson, Gigi, and Hansen up top. Audrey and Grace at D. Touch by Hansen. Grace there to pick it up on the wide. Larson gets a stick on it, pushes it forward to Hansen. Hansen skating it forward. Larson picks it up in our offensive zone, charging. Larson back behind the net. Larson's got the puck with a centering pass. Chaska there to pick it up. Chaska skating it into neutral. Grace is on defense. Grace pushes it wide. Chaska picks up that puck. Here we go. Hansen able to challenge for it. Now she's skating into our offensive zone. Puck gets cleared. Puck is cleared. Waiting for everyone to get out. Here we go. Larson plays back to Grace. Grace plays up to Larson. Larson back into our offensive zone. Chaska wins it back. Audrey with the puck now. Audrey trying to recover. There we go. Quick play up to Gigi. Chaska picks it up. Puck is knocked back into our deep defensive zone. Grace picking it up behind the net. Grace looking to play it up and out. Up to Hanson on the boards. Hanson plays it up against the boards. It's out into neutral. Here we go. Gigi skating onto it. Larson pressuring. Audrey's got the puck. She plays it out wide. A shot. Chaska. Clara gets that save. Rebound pops out. Larson looking to clear. Larson clears. Everybody out. There we go. Offsides, Chaska. There we go. We've got Peyton, Mitchell, and Eliza out on offense. And Millie and Lila on defense. I think there's an issue with mouth guards. Ref is having all the players put their mouth guards in, not just tangling. Here we go. Face off at center ice. Peyton wins it. Eliza gets a stick on it. Here we go. Lila looks to stop it. Chaska skating into the zone. Chaska going to goal with a shot. Shot goes wide. Millie picking it up from behind the net. Passes early up to Mitchell. Mitchell skating it forward. Here we go. Comes back our way. Pressure. Centering pass on Chaska. Clara gets a save on it. Pushes it wide. Lila with the puck. Lila skating it up. Passes it up to Mitchell. Chaska gets it back. Eliza with a stick on it. Chaska is able to dump it into our defense. Here we go. Millie picks up that puck. Millie's got the puck. Millie's skating it forward. Passes up to Peyton. Peyton gets a little touch on it. Here we go. There he. That is a goal. Not 100% sure how that went in. It was a wraparound. Nice shot. Here we go, line change. Rainey, Olive, and Noelle up top. Olivet's and Grace on defense. Here we go. Chaska skating hard. Chaska dumps it in deep. Clara gets a push out wide. Noelle picks up that loose puck. Noelle looks to play it up the boards. Chaska there to slow her down. Olive with the puck now. Chaska there to push it back in. Here we go. Olive with a pass it to Rainey. Rainey skating it forward. Rainey heading towards goal. Chaska stops her. Chaska skating hard through neutral right now. Here we go. Driving to goal with a shot. Clara gets that save. Rebound. Squirting out in the middle. There we go. Puck is loose. Chaska plays it back. Offsides. Here we go. Hanson, Larson, Gigi up top. Millie and Audrey on D. Pass back behind the net. Chaska picks it back up. Hanson breaks it up. Hanson gets it out of our defensive zone and up. Larson with a stick on it. Chaska wins it back. Larson wins it back. Looking to get rid of it. Come on, Larson, you got this. Fight hard, girl. Larson with a pass into the offensive zone. Hanson skating hard. Hanson with a centering pass. Here we go. Gigi plays it over to Hanson. Audrey keeps it in our offensive zone. Gets a pass over into the middle. Chaska picks it up. Millie skating onto it. Millie throws it back towards the net and gets knocked wide. Chaska's got the puck. Pressure coming at him from the skippers. Here we go. Chaska skating hard. Chaska skating to goal now. Chaska skating. And they shoot. And we get a stick on it. Puck goes high and wide. Here we go. Puck's back. Almost able to clear it. Here we go. Audrey's got the puck. Throws it up the boards. Chaska slows it back down and keeps it locked into our defensive zone. Millie back behind the net. Millie picks up the puck. Puck comes loose. Chaska skating with it. Chaska plays it up to the blue line. Passes it back into center. Audrey steps in. Chaska's got the puck again. Here we go. Gigi picks up a loose puck. Gigi passes it up to Hansen. Hansen gets a touch on it. She's skating forward. Nice move. Here we go. Hansen to goal. Hansen gets a shot off. Chaska knocks it wide. Hansen with the puck again. Peyton and Mitchell out on the ice now. Peyton, Mitchell, and Hansen out on the ice. Lila and Polovets on D. Ooh, that was close. Almost too many players on the ice there. Oof. It's a close one. Alrighty, you got Polovets and Lila on D. You got Eliza and Peyton and Mitchell on offense. Puck is in our back corner. Polovets skating onto it. Gets there first. Mitchell with a quick touch. Peyton looking to clear. Job Peyton with a nice little touch up. Liza pushes it up to Peyton. Peyton skating forward. Chaska knocks it loose. Lila pushes it forward. Liza dunks it into offensive zone. Mitchell skating onto it. Here we go. Chaska has it back behind their net. Looks to play it out to the boards. Liza's there. Liza plays a centering pass. Oh, and Peyton shot, score. There we go. It is 3-1 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first period. With our first shot on net, we get a goal. 3-1. Here we go. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this period. It's been a rough start to the first period, but we're looking to turn it around now. Mitchell with a puck on her stick. Liza's got the puck now, gets tripped, pushing it forward. Mitchell able to get it back. It is loose. Peyton picks up the loose puck. Oh, Chaska dumps it out. Grace throws it back in. It's back behind the Chaska net. Liza putting pressure on the boards. Oh, unlucky touch. Grace accidentally trips. Here we go. Audrey back on D. Chaska skating hard. Audrey takes her down. I think we're calling that a hockey play. Here we go, team. Taking the penalty for what it is. No penalty called. I like it. Here we go. A lot of pressure. Chaska skating to goal. Chaska shoots, goes wide. Peyton picking it up in the corner. Peyton putting pressure on it there. Audrey putting pressure on her. Chaska skating around back behind the net, looking to wrap around the shots. Gets knocked wide. Liza's got the puck on the board. She looks to throw it up to Noelle. Noelle. There we go. Noelle to clear. Peyton to clear. Chaska there to win it back. Some bodies are flying now. Here we go. Grace has the puck. She looks to play it up to Eliza. Eliza gets a touch on it. Chaska wins it back. Noelle gets the puck. Eliza plays it up to Olive. Line change coming. Olive, Noelle, and Rainey out for offense. Grace and Millie on defense. Grace has got the puck. Grace plays it up to Rainey. Rainey gets a touch on it. Chaska picks it up. Olive's able to win that back. Throws it up. Rainey skating hard onto it now. Ooh, nice pass by Chaska. Chaska dumps it into their offensive zone. Millie with a good read. Pulls it back out of there. Noelle skating hard for a challenge on the boards. Wins it. Gets it up to Olive. Olive gets it up to Rainey. Rainey takes a turn. Chaska there to slow her down. Noelle with the puck again. Chaska stuffs that. Here we go. Lila gets the puck. Lila able to win the puck back on a defensive move. There you go, Rainey. Good girl. Chaska shot wide. Lila pressuring on the boards. Here we go. Puck back behind our net. Lila plays it up to Olive. Noelle gets a touch on the puck. She's skating it back around. Noelle looking to clear the zone. Plays a quick pass up to Olive. Olive gets a touch on it. Rainey skating onto it. Chaska there to receive it. Lila steps up hard. Dumps it back. Forward again. Almost into the zone. Chaska wins it back. Chaska skating hard to net. Chaska with a centering pass. Clara with the first save. Rebound. Chaska picks it up and gets another shot. Clara got another save on that one. Shot. Chaska. Clara save. 40 seconds left in this first period. 3-1. Chaska leads. Here we go. Come on, Blue. Noelle with a quick touch to play it wide. Take some pressure off of us. Here we go. Millie steps up. Challenges that puck. Lila wins the puck back. Almost clears the zone. Chaska really just doing a great job keeping it locked and tight. Chaska shot. Goal. 20 seconds left in this first period. Chaska gets their fourth goal. 4-1. of you might remember a game not terribly long ago, maybe 2 weeks ago-ish, 3 weeks ago, where Minnetonka came out victors 2-0. We were back on our home ice. I think Chaska's trying to prove a point tonight. As we wrap up this first period, Hansen gets a shot. It gets knocked wide. We got 2 seconds left on the clock in this first period. Oh, even the clock person thought that was a whistle to pause the game. It wasn't. So we end that first period 4-1. Methinks their shot counting person is not quite counting the stats quite right. She has only 7 shots for Chaska. Feels like a few more than that, but maybe I'm wrong. Alrighty, Skipper fans. We are looking to take the ice for the second period here at Victoria Rec Center, where the Chaska Stormhawks, is that what we're going with? Where Chaska leads 4-1 against your Skippers. In goal for the second period, we got Clara on defense, Audrey and Millie, and on offense, Gigi, Larson, Gigi, Larson, and Hansen. Couldn't see the other side of the ice for a second. Rough was in my way. Here we go. Chaska's got the puck. They bank it off the boards. Audrey there to pick it up. Plays it forward. Hansen skating onto it. Chaska picks it back up. Hansen able to win it back. Oh, Hansen gets taken down. A little 2v1 there. Gigi's got the puck. She plays it up to Larson. Larson skating it into the offensive zone. Chaska challenging her. Gigi picks it up on the boards. Audrey steps forward to try to lock that in. Chaska skating it into neutral and dumps it into the offense there. And it's coming back out. Here we go. Icing. Doing some quick shifts here. I like it. Quick shifts. Keep those legs fresh, ladies. Lila and Polovitz on defense. Peyton, Mitchell, and Eliza on offense. Here we go. Peyton gets a touch on it. Chaska back in their own corner. Chaska looks to bank it off, but Peyton's there to win it. Peyton with a centering pass off of Chaska's stick. Polovitz steps up, gets a shot off. It goes wide. Peyton with the puck. Peyton back in the corner. Polovitz wins a loose puck. Polovitz plays it to center. Eliza with the puck. Eliza with a touch to Mitchell. Mitchell shot. Rebound. Eliza gets tripped up. Here we go. Polovitz back on D. Polovitz and Lila back on D. Here comes Chaska. Lila with a really nice step. Good read, Lila. Lila plays it up. Eliza gets a touch on it. It pops off her stick. Back to the goalie. Goalie covers. Okay, fine. Here we go. Rotate. 11 minutes, 46 seconds left in the second period. 4-1, Chaska leads. Olive, Noel, and Rainey up top. Audrey and Grace on team. Here we go. Chaska skating hard into our defense. Chaska, nice to poke by Grace. Loosen it up. Chaska gets a shot. Oh, bummer. Clara had that first save. I don't think she knew she had it. She accidentally dropped it. It was a really nice save, too. Darn it. Here we go. Chaska takes another goal. 5-1 with 11 minutes, 35 seconds left. We're back to that character building conversation, Skippers. Let's go. Olive, Noel, and Rainey up top. Audrey and Grace on D. Rainey skating hard onto that puck. Rainey on the boards with the puck. Comes loose. Olive pressuring in the corner. Chaska plays it back around the boards. Audrey steps up to win that. Audrey plays it back down the boards again. Here we go. Rainey back over on that other side. Chaska challenges. Chaska with the puck. Chaska plays a centering pass into neutral. Chaska skating onto it. Audrey on defense. Audrey picking her up. Audrey and Noelle double teaming. They play it back to the blue line. Nice read by Rainey. Aggressive play there. Here we go. Chaska. Nice work, Audrey. Audrey wins it back from Chaska. Dumps it deep. Icing coming. We're heading back. Here we go. Gigi Larson Hansen out on offense. It looks like Lila and Millie on defense. Yes. Here we go. All I heard was Freaky getting it out of there, and I'm like, uh-oh. Where is him? What is he doing? Oh, nice knock away by Lila. Shot. Chaska pops up. Claire gets the save. Rebound. No goal. Got caught up in the net. Ref had to go in and dig it out. I don't think I've seen that happen. That's kind of fun. Here we go. Larson. Oh, Chaska shot. Clara pushes it wide. Hansen on the puck now. Hansen plays it up the boards. Larson skating onto it. Larson skates to goal. Go, Larson, go. Go, girl, go. Shot. Larson goes wide. Gigi skating onto it. Hansen there to help her out. Hansen plays it back in. Here we go. Chaska skating it into the defense. Puck is back behind her in the corner by our net. Chaska looking to center it out. Larson with a tough stick there, not letting her out easy. Chaska gets a shot off. It gets knocked wide by a stick. Here we go. Centering pass by Chaska. I think they overexerted that pass. They keep it in, though. They throw it back in from the blue line. Puck is back in the corner by our net. Lila with the clearing play. Doesn't quite get out of the zone. Clara stops it. Noelle picks it up, plays it up to Gigi. Sorry, that was Millie that played it up to Gigi. Millie played it up to Gigi. Gigi stops the puck. Hansen picks up the loose puck. Here we go. Lila able to clear our zone. Pressure coming from Hansen. Pressure from Gigi. Here we go. Millie skating it forward. Millie throws it up the boards. Oh, it's a little bit of a hit. Here we go. Liza, Peyton, and Mitchell coming on offense. On defense, Grace and Polovitz. Confusion on the line change there. I think they got icing in the middle of it, so no worries. Here we go. Icing's better than the extra man on the ice, right? On defense, we got Grace and Polovitz across the top. Mitchell, Peyton, and Eliza. Here we go. Peyton plays it wide. Chaska throws it back into center. Shot. Chaska. Clara covers. Here we go. Peyton under center. Peyton plays it wide, wins that, plays it back behind. Polovitz up the boards. Mitchell there to challenge. Puck comes out. Chaska picks it up. Liza skating onto it, pressuring for that. Chaska gets a shot off Clara, leg save, and covers. Our defense does not handle you pressuring our goalie very well. It's good. Protect that goalie. Here we go. Line change. Come in. Olive, Rainey, and Noel coming out for offense. Polovitz and Grace on D. 8 minutes, 19 seconds left. Chaska leads 5-1. Shot, Chaska, goal. That was a heck of an angle to shoot from. Teach me your ways. Eight minutes, 16 seconds left. Chaska leads 6-1. Olive, Noel, and Rainey across the top. Audrey and Millie on D. And goalie switch. Ada is out on goalie now. Here we go. Audrey plays the puck up the boards. Chaska picks it up. Chaska skating hard to net. Chaska shot. Save Ada. Puck is loose. Ada covers. Here we go. Olive under center takes that face off. Puck comes loose. Ada covers. Olive, Rainey, Noel across the top. Audrey, Millie on D. Olive plays it middle. Rainey picks up the puck. Rainey looks to clear the zone. Chaska locks it in. Chaska skating to goal. Takes the shot. Audrey steps in front of it and takes the puck off the chest. Here we go. Noel skating onto a loose puck. Noel gets it. Looks to clear it. Chaska's there to keep it in. Rainey skating onto a loose puck now. Chaska's got the puck. They play it back out to the boards. Chaska playing it into the neutral zone. Banks it off their own player's chest. That's one way to do it, I guess. Here we go. Puck comes out. Olive plays it up and out. Chaska picks up that puck. Chaska turning towards boards. Chaska plays it up and out. Chaska skating it forward. A nice pass to dump into their offensive zone. Coming back for icing. Just a little too much. Here we go. Line change. Lila Polovitz on defense. Gigi, Larson, and Hanson on offense. Ada in goal. We've got 7 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second period. Chaska leads 6-1. Hanson shot. Save Chaska. Rebound. Larson's on top of that rebound. It gets out loose. Here we go. Lila picks it up to keep it in. Throws it back in. Hanson on the puck. Hanson plays it back out to Lila. Lila plays it into the goal. Larson gets a stick on it. Here we go. Chaska looking to clear, but Hanson's there to break that up. Gigi keeping it in. Back behind our net. Larson challenges and wins. Larson plays it out to Gigi. Gigi plays it back to Polovitz. Polovitz throws it into goal. Chaska save. Rebound back out. Gigi's got the puck. She plays it quickly back to Polovitz. Chaska with a good read, and it's out. Chaska skating hard to goal. Lila gets a nice defensive touch on it. Larson challenging in the corner. Larson wins that puck, plays it up. Chaska reads it and able to get a stick on it. Dumped back into our defense. Polovitz plays it up to Gigi. Gigi with a pass up to Larson. Gigi's got the puck again. Gigi plays it across to Larson. Larson gets a stick on it. Now we're challenging in the back corner. Hanson going after that puck. Puck comes loose. It's in the middle. Oh, Mitchell skates hard onto it. Here we go. Polovitz trying to keep it in, but that puck was just too bouncy. Lila skating back to pick it up. Lila throws it up, and Chaska slows her down. Hanson grabs that puck and plays it forward. Hanson's challenging on the boards. Hanson trips her. They're going to let that one go. And there was a retaliation hit, but, sometimes you get a problem with retaliating, right? First call doesn't always get called, but the retaliation often does. So here we go. Skipper power play coming. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second period. Chaska leads 6-1 as we head into a skipper power play. Eliza, Peyton, and Mitchell across the top. Grace and Audrey on defense. Ada in goal. Did we just get 2 people in penalty? I'm not sure what's going on, but they just put a second player into the box for Chaska. It looks like they're still playing 4v5. I'm not sure what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. Apparently, there's 2 players sitting for that penalty. Seems odd to me. Not sure what's going on. They're only playing shorthanded by 1. Shot Peyton goes wide. Mitchell picks up the puck. Mitchell with the centering pass. Chaska reads it. Audrey gets a stick on it. Liza has it. Liza plays it out to Mitchell. Mitchell with a shot. Chaska stops it. Gets played wide. Pressure coming on that. Here we go. Knocks it back in. Audrey knocks it back in. Audrey plays it to goalie. Goalie stops it and covers. 6-1. Chaska leads. 4 minutes, 59 seconds left. Eliza, Peyton, and Mitchell across the top. Millie and Lila on team. Here we go. Eliza, too much pressure. Lila throws it in. Nice shot, Lila. Shot. Rebound. Shot. The puck is loose. It's underneath everyone's stick and skate, and it is, there we go. It's in. There you go, Pete. Nice work, Pete. That was chaotic. Here we go. Skippers get their power play goal. Here we go. So they still have a girl sitting, but they aren't timing it. I don't know yet. I'm not really sure. 4 minutes, 42 seconds left in this period. It is 6-2. Chaska leads 6-2. We had a line change. We got Olive, Noel, and Rainey out for offense. We got Millie and Lila on defense. Puck squirted out. No icing is called. It's getting waved off. Chaska grabs the puck and plays it up the boards. It is now coming back the other direction for icing, though. Here we go. Olive, Noel, and Rainey up top. Polovitz and Grace on D. Olive wins that face-off, knocks it in. Rainey's got the puck now. Chaska skates through it and gets it cleared into neutral. Chaska's got the puck skating into our defensive zone. Grace breaks it up and plays it wide. Rainey with the puck. Chaska wins it back. The puck is loose. Noel picks it up. Chaska with the puck again. Chaska plays it in. Rainey able to keep it out. Here we go. Noel with a strong stick, trying to hustle there. Here we go. Grace has the puck. Plays it in. It's offsides. Audrey and Millie on D. Gigi, Larson, and Hanson across the top. Here we go. Audrey's got the puck. Audrey plays it across to Gigi. Gigi takes a touch. Chaska there to put pressure on there. Chaska skating into our defensive zone. Chaska with the puck. Chaska with the centering shot. Goes wide. Oh, we hit a digger. Here we go, blue. Chaska shot. Ada first save. Millie picks up the rebound. Oh, boy. Audrey takes a puck to the chest. Goes wide. Larson looks to clear it up to Hanson. Hanson with a touch to clear the zone. Hanson skating onto it. Chaska wins it back. Chaska into our defensive zone. Chaska shot. Ada save. Puck is loose. Puck behind our net. Chaska's got it. Wrap it around. Centering shot. Was a nice pass. A nice shot. It is 7-2 with 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second period. Chaska gets their 7th goal, 7-2. Here we go, line change. Lila and Polovitz on D. Ada in goal. Eliza, Peyton, and Mitchell across the top. Peyton plays it back to Polovitz. Polovitz plays it up the boards to Mitchell. Mitchell skating it into the offensive zone. Mitchell goes to goal. She shoots. Goalie knocks it wide. Eliza skating onto it. Eliza plays it back into the middle. Polovitz picks that up. Shot Polovitz. Mitchell got a touch on it. Not enough. Jessica was there also. Dang it. Here we go. Polovitz plays it up the boards. Eliza breaks it up. Unable to control it though. There we go. Chaska's got it. There we go. Lila plays it up. Here we go. Peyton skating it out. Peyton with the puck, driving to goal. Chaska knocks it back. Chaska with the puck. Liza wins it back from Chaska. Liza skating it forward. Needs to pass it. Here we go. Play it to somebody. Come on. Centering pass. Chaska reads it. Chaska there. Oh, that was a real nice move by Chaska. Here we go. Polovitz gets a stick on it. Plays it up to Mitchell. Mitchell gets pulled down. Peyton with the puck driving to goal. Peyton makes a beautiful move. Nice little tangle. Here we go. Peyton back. Knocks it back around the back of the net. Mitchell picks it up. Mitchell's in the corner battling for that puck. Chaska wins it. Chaska skating it out. Chaska skating it out into neutral. Chaska driving to goal now. Grace with a nice little touch. Hooks it away. Offsides, Chaska. 1 minute, 17 seconds left in the second period. Brady, Noel, and Olive across the top. Grace and Audrey on D. Here we go. Nice touch from Olive. Rainey skating onto it. Chaska plays it up the boards. Chaska dumps it into the our defensive zone. Audrey skating onto it. Audrey wins that. No, Chaska gets a nice touch on it. Right. Chaska with a centering pass. One touch shot. Chaska miss. Ada covers the puck. Here we go. Olive under center taking that face off. Shot Chaska. Skipper players getting between. Here we go. Ada grabs that puck and covers. Here we go. Bloom. Shot high. Chaska's got it back behind the net with a centering pass. Olive gets a skate on it. Here we go. Grace picks it up. Grace brings it back behind our net. Looks to play it up the boards. Chaska there to stop it. Noel skating onto it. Loose puck. Noel's got the puck. Noel skating it out into neutral. Chaska passes across. Chaska passes it up. And we're back in our defensive end. Audrey clears with a pass to Olive. Olive skating hard and fast forward into the goal. Here we go. Shot. Save Chaska. 5 seconds left in the second period. This has been a long second period. That one felt like it lasted a while. Yeah? Here we go. 7-2. Skippers are down 7-2 heading into the third period. Not everybody likes my perspective, but hey, they keep having me back on the mic. Here we go. Third period, 13 minutes on the clock. Chaska leads 7-2. Larson, Hansen, and Gigi across the top. Hansen wins that puck. Hansen skating onto it. Chaska plays it out. Oh. All right, Chaska skates hard. Nice back check by Larson to break that up. Hansen picks up the loose puck, and she's skating it out. Hansen into the neutral zone, chips it into the offensive zone. Chaska clears. Larson there to push it back in. Here we go. Chaska skating into neutral. Chaska skating towards goal. Nice poke from Amelia. Lila with a good back check. Larson looks to clear. Chaska bringing it around the back. Plays it up to the top of their defense. Defense with a shot. Shot wide. Chaska with the puck driving the net. Passes across. Ada steps in front of it. Millie back behind the net, putting pressure on it. Chaska wins that puck. Larson picks it up. Oh, Chaska. Darn it. Ada able to knock it away. Good job, Ada. Hansen's got it. Hansen clears the zone, gets tripped in the process. Gigi with the puck at her stick. Gigi skating into offensive zone. Gigi pushes it back behind the net. It's a pressure zone on back behind the net. Larson putting pressure on that. Polovitz in. Grace back on defense. Polovitz with a nice poke. Hansen picks up that loose puck and dumps it into the offensive zone. Line change coming. 11 minutes, 27 seconds left of this third period. Here we go. Time to find out. A little bit of bragging rights here, team. Liza challenges for that puck. Grace gets that puck, plays it up and into the offensive zone. Chaska there to pick it up. Chaska banks it off the boards. Grace has got it again, plays it up to Eliza. Eliza takes a touch and she skates into the offensive zone. Puck gets knocked away by Chaska. Good defense, Chaska. Here we go. Peyton challenging on the boards. All of it's able to keep it locked in. That was a close one. Here we go. And it's a foot race in the back. Grace and Polovitz. Grace able to win that puck back from Chaska. Plays it up to Eliza. Eliza skating forward. Mitchell and Peyton going with her. Here we go. Plays it up. A little too far wide. Peyton skates onto it. Not quite enough, ladies. Here we go. Centering pass from Mitchell. Eliza turns in. Doesn't see the goal. Flips it the wrong direction. Challenges for it again. Centering pass. Not enough. Chaska reads it. Good read by Chaska. Here we go. Peyton with the puck. Peyton throws it in. Oh, dang it. Nice hard challenge. Chaska just double teamed. Here we go. Pass across from Chaska. Chaska skating into the offense. Chaska shot high. Challenge on the boards. Chaska plays it up into the back corner. Chaska skating it around the back of the net. Plays a wraparound. Minnetonka there to clear. Mitchell with the puck at her stick. Mitchell is skating it up. Peyton skating it up. Peyton out. Peyton skating up and out. Here we go. Peyton driving to goal. Peyton driving to net. Shot Peyton. Goalie gets a touch on it. Knocks it up and over the top. Here we go. We got Audrey and Polovitz on D. Rainey's out on offense with Peyton and Mitchell. Polovitz switching out for Millie. Rainey skating hard and fast into the offensive zone. She's got it. Here we go, Rainey. Rainey, Noel, and Olive. Oh, puck coming back. Yeah, Rainey got pulled down in the back corner. Foul coming. Minnetonka power play. 9 minutes, 15 seconds left in this third period. Minnetonka power play coming. 7-2, Chaska leads. Olive, Noel, and Rainey on offense. Audrey and Millie on defense. Here we go. Chaska driving hard and fast to goal. Looking for a pass. Takes a shot. Ada gets a touch on it. Puck is loose. Olive has it. She plays it up. Clears the zone. Chaska wins it back. Chaska turning and going. Here we go. Chaska dumps it back in. Millie with a good read. Chaska there to take it back. Chaska shot. Audrey steps in front. Takes another puck to her body. Girl, I think, has stopped more shots with her body. Consolation prize. Chiaska sitting in the penalty box. We got 51 seconds left in this power play. Minnetonka power play. Larson, Hansen, and Gigi out on offense. Polovitz and Lila on defense. Chaska driving to goal. Chaska shot. Ada save. Rebound cleared. Here we go. Larson has got the puck. Larson plays it up and out. Hansen picks it up. Hansen skating it forward. Hansen able to get it into the offensive zone. Nice work, Hansen. We got Larson plays at it. Chaska skating hard and fast into neutral. Chaska coming into the offense. Chaska looking to split the defense, but Polovitz and Lila close ranks. Here we go. Gigi picks up the loose puck. Gigi banks it off the boards. Chaska picks it up. Chaska shot. Ada leg save. Hansen has the rebound. Lila back out on the boards, plays it up. Chaska looks to keep it in. Lila able to clear the zone. Larson putting pressure on that. Power play is over. We are back to full strength on both teams. The 7-2. Chaska leads. 7 minutes, 34 seconds left in this third period. Chaska takes a shot. Gigi gets a stick on it. Chaska dinks it back wide again. Ada able to get her glove over the top and stop it. Mitchell, Peyton, and Eliza coming out on offense. Grace and Audrey on defense. 7 minutes, 25 seconds left in this third period. Peyton wins that faceoff, pushes it wide. Mitchell skating onto it. Nice hard skate onto it. Puck is back in our corner. Audrey picks it up, plays it up the boards. Mitchell there to grab it. Mitchell looks to play it up. Eliza's got the puck. Eliza gets it out of the zone, loses it to Chaska. Chaska plays it, dunks it back in. I think I just spit on the mic. Sorry, guys. It probably sounded weird. Here we go. Eliza clears the zone. Peyton and Mitchell skating hard and fast onto it. It's going right at the goalie. Ice will be waved off. Chaska picks it up. It's a foot race. Grace locks it in. Chaska skates through it. Chaska's back out. Lies on the boards. There you go. Pressure by Liza, plays up to Mitchell. Mitchell clears the zone. Mitchell gets up. Mitchell putting pressure. Peyton putting pressure. Chaska skating forward. Penalty coming. That one was a little late. I suppose. Here we go. Kicking call. And heading for a penalty kill. 6 minutes, 23 seconds left in this third period. 6 minutes, 23 seconds left in this third period of Skipper Hockey tonight. Olive under center. Olive Rainey for offense. Lila and Millie on defense. Ada in goal. Chaska plays it wide. Chaska plays it back to their defense. Defender takes a shot. Puck gets stopped by a Chaska player. Ada gets on top of it. Six minutes, 11 seconds left. A minute 19 left in this penalty kill. Here we go. Puck is out to neutral. Chaska looks to play it back in, dumps it into the offensive zone. Ada pushes it wide. Chaska plays across the top. Chaska skating into goal. Chaska's shot. Ada pushes it wide. Chaska's shot high. Rainey skating onto it. Lila back challenging. Olive going for the puck. Olive back behind our net. Looks to clear the zone. Chaska steps up. Chaska shot. Lila gets in front of it. Olive pressuring back behind the net. Olive wins that puck. Kicks it out. Millie picks it up. Millie plays it up. Chaska keeps it locked in. Chaska shot. Lila gets in front of it. Millie able to read that and skates it out of our zone into neutral. Here we go. 25 seconds left. I feel like I'm saying that here we go a lot this game. Sorry, y'all. 21 seconds left of this penalty kill. Olive looks to clear. Chaska steps up. Olive's got the puck. Looks to clear. Chaska steps up again. Millie's got the puck. Millie plays it up the boards. Chaska there. Here we go. Olive finally. Oof. Icing coming. Looks like we're going to wave that off. Chaska goalie covers. And that will bring us back to full strength. Here we go. Full strength. 4 minutes and 49 seconds left in this third period. Hanson, Larson, and Noel on offense. Grace and Polovitz on defense. Oh, nice work, Larson. Oh, stop. Stop. 4 minutes left. Larson. And that is a Larson goal in this third period, making it 7-3. I like that little spark there. Let's see what we do with it. Here we go. Polovitz challenging for that puck. Grace battling in the back. Crossing pass by Chaska. Chaska gets a touch on it. A lot of chaos and a lot of traffic in front of the net. Keeps it out. Here we go. Noel looks to play it up the boards. Polovitz back in our corner. Polovitz plays it up the boards. Chaska reads it. Noel gets that stick lifted and able to get under it. Chaska driving the goal. Chaska driving the goal. Grace steps up to poke it away. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left in this third period. There we go. Puck is loose. Chaska shot. A save. Larson picks up that loose puck. Larson plays it across. Chaska reads it and steps in to lock it in. Grace looking to clear, unable to get a stick on it. Larson clears it up to Hanson. Hanson with an easy in. Hanson shot wide. Here we go. Noel skating on to that rebound. Hanson gets that puck again. Hanson driving to goal. Polovitz dumps it back into the offensive zone. We got to skate onto it, ladies. Come on. Here we go, Grace. Grace picks it up. Grace has got the puck. Grace throws it forward, and Noel gets a stick on it. Pressure coming from Polovitz across. Larson back checks. Chaska driving hard. Something's coming back. Oh, and that is time. A friendly reminder, regardless of how much time is left on the clock at the end of our 1 hour, we are done, and that is game, folks. Chaska wins 7-3. Thanks for joining us. See you guys again on Saturday.